using Kubernetes, there are several common mistakes to avoid to ensure a smooth and efficient deployment. Here are the main points with reasons why you should avoid them. We will also do a recap of the points so that we do remember them better. First, not properly configuring resource requests and limits. Without proper resource requests and limits, containers can either consume too many resources, leading to node instability, or too few, leading to performance issues. Resource requests ensure that pods have the resources they need, while limits prevent any single pod from monopolizing the node's resources. 2. Running everything in the default namespace. Using the default namespace for all applications can lead to clutter and difficulty managing resources and permissions. Creating separate namespaces for different applications or environments, as development, staging, production, helps organize and isolate resources. Selecting security best practices. Kubernetes has many security features such as role-based access control, RBC, network policies, and secrets management. Neglecting these can leave your cluster vulnerable to attacks and unauthorized access. Always follow the principle of least privilege and secure sensitive data appropriately. 4. Improper handling of secrets. Storing secrets in plain text or within configuration files can expose sensitive information. Use Kubernetes secrets to manage sensitive data securely. Not using readiness and liveness probes. Readiness and liveness probes ensure that your application is running correctly and can handle requests. Without these probes, Kubernetes cannot detect when your application is down or not ready to serve traffic, leading to potential downtime or degraded performance. 6. Overlooking cluster monitoring and logging. Without proper monitoring and logging, it's difficult to detect, diagnose, and fix issues in your cluster. Use tools like Prometheus for monitoring and Fluent or Elasticsearch for logging to maintain visibility into your cluster's health and performance. 7. Not utilizing horizontal pod auto-scaling, HPA. HPA automatically scales the number of pods in response to traffic loads. Not using HPA can result in underutilization or overutilization of resources, affecting performance and cost efficiency. 8. Ignoring pod disruption budgets, PDBs. PDBs help maintain a minimum number of pods available during maintenance or updates. Without PDBs, updates or node failures can inadvertently take down too many pods, affecting application availability. Improper use of persistent storage. Not correctly configuring persistent storage can lead to data loss or corruption. Ensure that persistent volumes are appropriately defined and backed by reliable storage systems. 10. Insufficient network policies. Without network policies, all pods can communicate with each other by default, potentially leading to security risks. Define network policies to control traffic flow and isolate applications as needed. 11. Not regularly updating Kubernetes and dependencies. Running outdated versions of Kubernetes and its dependencies can expose your cluster to known vulnerabilities and miss out on performance improvements and new features. Regularly update to maintain security and stability. 12. Ignoring node health and capacity. Failing to monitor node health and capacity can lead to resource contention and application instability. Use tools to monitor node performance and ensure they have sufficient resources for running workloads. Avoiding these common mistakes can significantly improve the reliability, security, and performance of your Kubernetes deployments. Here's a recap of the points.